Dottie Gutenkauf, 414 Randolph Road. It amazes me that earlier this year, the council approved new positions, salary band and all, and has now essentially eliminated those positions from the budget. I think that's a step in the wrong direction. If we want Plainfield to improve, to prosper, to progress, there is absolutely no reason for the council to keep its feet stuck in the mud of the past. We have had a lot of squabbles, and that's, you know, I remember saying to a city council meeting that my late husband and I had many arguments, but never talked about divorce. Go ahead and have squabbles, but don't cut off the city's nose to spite someone else's face. That is not fair to the citizens. We have got to have economic development to bring business in. We have got to have public information to get the word out. It's an essential part of growth and progress. We had the previous administration, before the previous administration, had a public information officer. He was sitting here, but I guess he must have gotten impatient and left. And that public information officer provided a very valuable function by communicating with us. Not everybody in Plainfield gets the Courier News, and the only thing in the Courier News about Plainfield is arrests and house sales anyway. Not everybody in Plainfield has internet access. A lot of people in Plainfield don't do Facebook, including this person, or Twitter, or any of that stuff. The citizens need to know what's going on. And without information being freely available and given to us, we don't know. Not many of us are going to come over to City Hall every day or so to ask what's new. We're not in a position to do that. As far as economic development is concerned, if we don't do that, this city is going to continue on its path to death. I have lived here 30 years, and I love this town, but you're sending it right down that black hole. And I think that's criminal, almost criminal. And it certainly is bizarre to approve a position and a salary band and then essentially lay off the person that was hired to fill it. That's bizarre. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I say something? Ms. Gutenkauf, we did not.
I'm listening. Well, I'm not used to being called Mrs. Gutenkauf.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that we do have an economic development person, and he still does have his person in that office to do his secretarial work. So why are you saying that, we have cut him? We have not.
His secretarial work?
Yes.
That's not what we're
Go back and forth.
about.
We have.
Councilwoman, please.
We're just letting us explain. We do have an economic development person, and he has a secretary. Those are the positions.
She was talking about public information officer.
No, that's not what she said
That's not
there.
what she
Well, I
said.
was
She
also-
said
That's not what she said.
That's what she
And it's
said.
all part of the same package. We all know that.
No.
So you're misleading people.
No. What she's saying is that we can't do economic development in a vacuum. You need all kinds of supports for it. You do need public relations. You can't. How do people know that Plainfield is on the move unless you have communication? You can't just be an economic development person.
Well,
And I
there is
think that's
somebody
what-
that's.
That's what the vision was, when they presented the budget. There was a package. It's not, I mean, you can pick apart pieces of it, and yeah, we can still move ahead, but it's slowing us down significantly.
I beg to differ, because there is someone in media that write press release, that do the same thing that this individual is doing. And I'm not gonna call names, but this person does an excellent job in media, and also applied for that position. He does a magnificent job in the media department to get that information out. So I truly believe that this information will continue to go out without that position, but we're saving money.
I think the council shouldn't be running the administration and telling the administration, here's how you do it, here's the people that you do it. You have to give them the tools and let them do it.
I
But they do have the
That's the
tools.
separation of
They do
power.
have the tools. It's
Well,
now up to them
I think the
to
citizen
run
was
their
arguing,
organization.
citizen was arguing that we're not giving enough tools, and she's right.
Basically, what
but
she
that's
did
your
state,
opinion.
she stated that we do not have, she talked about the economic development, and that person is still sitting in that office.
And
That
he
person
has-
also has a secretary that will be attending to that office. So it's not about us getting rid of the economic
That's
development
my
person.
mind.
I would like.
I'm sorry, but I would like the old doctor to have his chance.
I just wanted to add a comment as well.
Excuse me, we're at privilege of the floor. You can add a comment once, old doctor
Everybody
finishes.
else got to add a comment.
Please get the officer. I will not have this council meeting disrupted. Anybody that wants to disrupt this council meeting can leave on their own or have the officer to escort them out.